Right. We're joined by redshirt senior forward Jaiden McCoy. Questions for Jaiden, please. Maria.
Jaiden, obviously year two for you. Is it a little bit easier? Easier may not be the best word, but just a little bit smoother for you going into year two than everything being new from year one?
Yeah, it is a lot easier. I mean, that'd be the best, word to use, I guess, in that. But yeah, I feel like I'm more confident. I'm more excited for this year to get started. And I feel more confident going into this year because, last year was my first year at this level. But now I'm really used to it. And I'm also used to the staff. So I'm really excited.
Quick follow up to that. You got off to a good start last year, and then you had some nagging injuries that just sort of held you back. How are you physically doing now? I know with the type of injury you had, it's always something you have to work on to stay rehabilitated and maintain. But physically, how do you feel right now going in?
I feel really good. I'm really confident with my body this year, and I'm hoping for a great season, especially from us in general, but from my body. And I feel like we're going to do good.
Gustavo.
Jaiden, you're a senior, and it's such a, very hard year. How important being a leader for your group is being a senior?
Yeah, like you said, this is a really hard year. So being a leader is super important, especially from all of us. Like Renaya, Cassie, Kian, the transfer that came in, we're all upperclassmen. So we just got to follow. They need to follow us with like really good leadership and just showing confidence and making sure we do all the little things so that the rest of the team follows suit.
You're a Knoxville native. How excited are you to play at Thompson Bowling Arena next week, after so much uncertainty, last couple of months?
I'm really excited. For a while, we weren't sure we're going to have a season. So now that we finally do and there's games and like we can see it and it's here, like I couldn't be more excited to be able to play back in this arena that I grew up watching and being in.
Will?
Yeah, Jaiden, when you look at the backcourt depth, especially with an addition like Kean Green, I guess how has that pushed you to improve yourself in the offseason, and how have you tried to, I guess, work with them during practice?
Kean is a really good player. She's super aggressive, and she's making the rest of the post players like just want to follow suit with her. Like she's such a strong rebounder and aggressive player, like I said. So she's making all of us step up and is really bringing like a great number to the team.
Ben?
Jaiden, I know you talked about getting healthier and getting over those nagging injuries, but over the course of the offseason, when you were able to kind of get back to being healthy, what aspects of your game did you really focus on?
When I worked on, the offseason, I really worked on my shot. I was trying to make sure that I could shoot the three really well this year and my twos and just being confident being on the perimeter. So that was one thing like I focused on all summer, and then also with the conditioning as well.
Maria?
Jaiden, obviously the post game looks to be very strong this year. There are options in the post. Last March, Tennessee lost 2 guards to transfer, and it looked like Jordan Horston was going to be the only point guard. Then all of a sudden you get Jordan Walker late in July. Just how critical of a pickup was Jordan Walker and having the double Jordans now at the point guard spot?
Oh, we love JoJo. Her coming in was such a good asset to the team. And like we really needed her too, because like you said, we lost 2 guards, but she's such a strong player. She's super aggressive and quick, and she's shot like small for her size, but she does not play like it. So we're really confident with her this year. She's going to do well.
Ben?
Jaiden, how have you seen Emily and Cassie improve since last season?
Cassie definitely has gotten a lot stronger, and she has more moves, and she seems more confident, and she's acting more like a leader this year, like I said earlier. So like we want to follow her, which is a great thing for her because she's been here all 4 years. And then Emily's improved with her confidence as well. Like she's hustling a lot more. She's in great shape, and she's such a great communicator. She brings energy to the team. So like that is new this year, and that's what we really needed.
Other questions for Jaiden, please? Maria?
Jaiden, it is a strange year in terms of all the protocols and everything y'all have had to do. Just how have y'all adjusted to that as a team? And just so I guess you sort of roll with the flow, but this is basketball like you've never really experienced it, is it?
No, no one's experienced this before. Like this is so new to everyone. But at the end of the day, it is still basketball. So whenever we step on the court, it's going to be the same for us. It doesn't matter if there's COVID going on. Like we're still going to play and try to win every game we have.
And an unrelated follow-up, you obviously, wore a different uniform last season, and now you guys have got the new redesigned Tennessee jerseys. What did you think of them when you saw them?
Oh, I was super excited. So remember how we used to roll our shorts a lot last year and they would fall down? So we were super excited for the shorter size that will fit our body types better. So, and they look amazing with the checkers on the side.
Will?
Yeah, a lot of players have mentioned, there seems to be a lot more energy this season. I guess, have you noticed that? And do you think that's maybe due to people getting used to Kelly Harper in her second year?
Yeah, I think so. And then also, no one was sure if we were gonna like have a season, same with football, like all other sports. So like now that we are, everyone's like, oh yes, like it's here, it's finally here. So I feel like that also gives everyone energy, like the fans and the players and the coaching staff. Like we're like, we can finally play. So I feel like that also has something to do with it. But everyone loves Kelly, and the second year with her is just gonna be even better.
Any final questions for Jaiden? Okay, Jaiden, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you guys for having me.